disco. Fire in the gates of hell. It's my desire. It's my desire. Danger, danger. High voltage. Fire in the gates of hell. The kids are on fire. It's my desire. It's my desire. Danger, danger. High voltage.
Hi everybody, it is Lasha from High Voltage, and today we are talking if I can straighten out the phone. Okay, honestly, phone, just stay there. Okay, just stay there, please don't move. Okay, we did it. So when we left off with Psychology of Secrets with Andrew Gold, if there are any Andrew Gold fans out there who love Andrew Gold, we are on page 4, and I read this a long time ago, but I hadn't read the book in its entirety. Now I have. So last time we were talking, the first story that he told about cults, people keeping secrets, why people keep secrets, why they were sharing secrets with Andrew Gold. I sent him my story about my leg and why I started this channel and all of that, and he did send me his DM number, and I didn't respond. I got afraid to. And it was about Melissa, and within 5 minutes she became a quote-unquote murderer, but she was never caught. And this happened in London. So you can catch that in episode 1. In episode 2, we start talking about sort of a middle-aged woman, okay? And it's on page 4. And I said that I would read 15 minutes a day, and thus far I've stuck to my word. And for today's exercises, I did them yesterday, and also when my friend comes back and the boys, we're going downstairs to work out. So if you want to join us then live, but first of all I need to get in touch with Trevor. Okay, so we'll read about 4 pages today. Andrew Gold's Psychology of Secrets. But you may not want my ideas. It sighs off with 2 emojis of curiosity and shock. Oh, go on, do tell. You never know, I reply. Don't feel bad, just an idea. For your eyes, ears only. Of course, I write. I later ask her permission to use this story, and she suggests the alias of Kamala. It doesn't seem right for a woman of her generation. Maybe that's the point. I remember I did read a little bit of this. I'm just reviewing what we read versus my thoughts. But I do have to interject so I don't get a copyright. So I'm going through a rocky patch in my marriage. Now this is what the lady is telling Andrew. So I'm going through a rocking patch in my marriage, and in the last few months I've made an online friend who has become an unhealthy addiction. Can't stop thinking about him, although I know it's pointless. Not good for my self-esteem. Quotations, she writes, before adding, and he's only 30. Horrified and flattered in equal measure, I determined she's talking about me. Oh, of course you would, Andrew. Of course. That's a joke, Andrew. I determined she is talking about me. I am attracting groupies. I rack my brain as to how to let her down gently. I'm about to tell Camilla that I'm not single nor prone to cheating with married older women. When those 3 dots appear, she is typing, and he's not even my type, and this, I'm a little insulted. She adds, he tells me I'm beautiful, sexy, wants more. So in other words, she wasn't talking about Andrew Gold at all. And no, Andrew, I'm not one of your groupies, okay? I just enjoy the guests that you have on. I think you need to become a little bit more, I'm not going to say anything. Okay. Because who the hell am I? I'm sitting here with red hair and a cowboy hat on. Okay. She adds, he tells me I'm beautiful, sexy, wants more. Since I never said anything of that kind, I conclude that she is deranged. Then she describes not me, but an American musician with whom she's been exchanging news. The more I listened, the more I loved his music. It's as if his voice has a weird hypnotic effect on my lady bits, she adds, with a crying, oh, wait a minute. It's as if his voice has a weird hypnotic effect on my lady bits, she adds, comma, with a crying dash with laughter emoji. Huh, interesting. I reply, as relived, as I am slighted about not being the object of her lady bits desires. Andrew, I knew you had a sense of humor. I check out the Americans page and I can see why she likes him. He's cool, handsome, and a rock star to boot. But what is in it for him? He has never asked you for money, I asked crudely. No, never. I'm disappointed. The narrative doesn't fit my expectations. This is Andrew. I apologize, explaining that it is unusual to hear of a man close to my age, a super cool musician, no less, sexting 60-year-old women, at least without monetary incentive. Well, can I just speak as a I'm still 53. So what age? It was okay for Celine Dion to date Renee. It's okay for Brigitte Macron to allegedly be a transgender and the Minister of France. I'm surprised Donald Trump didn't notice this though, Candace. I'm really surprised, actually. Candace Owens I'm talking about. Anyways, oh, she writes, I imagine she is a little hurt. The space for new messages stays white as I stare at the snow out of my window for a few quiet minutes. Then her ellipsis fizzes and pops. Well, I did buy his album. How much did it cost? $100 on Spotify donations. I gulp. Okay, we're going to leave it there for now because thus far today I read a little bit of Meghan Markle here and there. Okay, have a great day, everybody. I have to get a hold of Trevor, and we will be back tomorrow with a wee bit of the psychology of secrets, and Sundays I'll read for an hour, okay? Okay. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Okay, goodbye. God bless you all. We're into the 7th week after Christ rose. Last week Sunday when I went to church, it was the 6th Sunday of Easter. Okay, bye.